Welcome class. I am Durgesh Kumar Pandey. Class, today I am going to explain a chapter in class 12 and the name of this chapter is Indian Politics, Trends and Development class. Class, first of all, I would like to introduce about the UPA 1 and UPA 2. Class, in the Lok Sabha election in 2004, the NDA government was defeated. This coalition was defeated. And now the Congress improved their position in the comparison to previous number of seats. Now in the 2004 Congress increased their seat and Congress had improved their position and NDA was lose their position. And after all, there is a little bit difference between the number of seat in Bharatiya Janata Party and its coalition and the number of seat in the Congress and its ally. There is a little bit difference. Only difference is 7 seats. So, but in the election, Lok Sabha election in 2004, the National Democratic Alliance was lose so many seats and the Indian National Congress was gain so many seats. So the situation is changed. Now Indian National Congress was going to make a coalition and this name of this coalition is United Progressive Alliance. This is the alliance of so many small parties. Okay, and the coalition of Indian National Congress also got the support from left front. And now in 2004, United Progressive Alliance first. This was make the government at the center. But why BJP was defeated? There are so many causes. Like one of the, according to Atal Bihari Vajpayee, saying that the Gujarat crisis was one among the causes. In 2004, Atal Bihari Vajpayee was a leader who reached their glory, and his glory was reached as the peak, and the India was fighting the election under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, but India was defeated class. So in this election, now United Progressive Alliance, which is the alliance of Congress, was going to making the government, and UPA first, UPA 1. This is the first tenure of UPA from 2004 to 2009, and Dr. Manmohan Singh was become the Prime Minister of India class. And this United Progressive Alliance was got support from the left front government, and Dr. Manmohan Singh was Prime Minister. Under the presidency of Srimati Sonia Gandhi, the Indian National Congress improved their position. So this government was running 5 years successfully, and after this in 2009 the next Lok Sabha election was coming, and again the United Progressive Alliance was able to make their own government, and again 2009 to 2014 the second tenure of United Progressive Alliance was completed class from 2009 to 2014. But this was a period class when the Congress was facing so many crises like the issues of corruptions and Anna Hazare's parties, Anna Hazare's civil society was demanding the Lokpal bill, and Anna Hazare was organizing movements against the government कि she was not ready to impose Lokpal bill. So this was a period of crisis due to corruption and so many other causes. Lokpal bill was ultimately introduced in the 2000 till 2014, and Anna Hazare was a very popular on that time class. So the United Progressive Alliance was failed to convince the trust of the peoples, and ultimately in 2014 the Congress was defeated. Congress and their alliance, the United Progressive Alliance, was defeated the election, and now in 2014, in the next election class, our next topic is about the NDA 3 and NDA 4 government class. We know that in May 2014 the UPA, United Progressive Alliance, was defeated by the peoples, and NDA third, this is a BJP led coalition, was got the power, and Narendra Modi was coming as a prime minister, which was supported by many leaders in 2014 class. So NDA 3, this is a BJP led coalition, and this was got win the election and got the absolute majority in 2014, and now Narendra Modi was become the Prime Minister of India. Previously Narendra Modi was remained the Chief Minister of Gujarat 3 times. So Narendra Modi was very experienced person. So in 2014 Narendra Modi was become the Prime Minister of BJP led coalition, and this coalition was an absolute majority. It got so many seats, you can say more than they have required. You can say surplus majority coalition means you have a more seat compared to your requirements. So one party, this coalition is one party dominant coalition is class, because BJP got more seats in this election class. And if you are looking from 1985 to 2014, so from in this 30 year, BJP was their peak initially. So in 30 year BJP reached their position to make the government after a long struggle, and Narendra Modi was completed their 5-year tenure. After this, 17th Lok Sabha again was organized in 2019, or in 2019 Lok Sabha, BJP led coalition again got the majority class, and more than 350 seats out of 543 BJP got. BJP alone got 303 seats. Means it is at their peak. Now it was start one party dominance again, like in previously after the independent Congress was behaving one party dominant similarly. So BJP got 303 seats, and this coalition worked as a one party dominant coalition. Bharatiya Janata Party alone got 303 seats, and this BJP led coalition got more than 350 seats into 500 out of 543 class. So class, this NDA 4 government was again here in 2019, and the NDA, the fourth term was now start, and if we are looking after a long travel from 1805 to 2014, BJP got this position. So now you can say कि this was again the start of one party dominance class, and BJP work as a working as a one party dominance in the current time class. Now class, next your topic is the issue of development and governance class. Class, a major change in the Indian politics after 2014 is the shift from caste and religion based politics to a development and governance oriented politics. देखो क्लास, 2014 के बाद से जो हमारे इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स में चेंज आया है कि पहले हमारी जो इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स थी वो कास्ट पे, रिलीजन पे काम करती थी, वर्क करती थी. नाउ आफ्टर दिस वाज चेंज. नाउ अब हमारी जो गवर्नमेंट थी 2014 के बाद डेवलपमेंट और गवर्नेंस की जो पॉलिटिक्स है वो कर रही थी. ठीक है, यानी जो मुद्दा था डेवलपमेंट था, डेवलपमेंट के लिए काम करना था, अच्छा गवर्नेंस के लिए काम करना था, विच विथ इट्स प्री इंटेंट गोल सबका साथ सबका विकास ना. जो एनडीए थर्ड गवर्नमेंट थी क्लास, वो सबका साथ और सबका विकास, ये उसका स्लोगन था. एंड एनडीए थर्ड गवर्नमेंट स्टार्ट several socio-economic welfare scheme to make the development and governance. और एनडीए थर्ड गवर्नमेंट ने क्लास बहुत सारे सोशियो इकोनॉमिकल वेलफेयर स्कीम चलाए क्लास टू मेक द डेवलपमेंट एंड गवर्नेंस, ताकि हमारे देश का डेवलपमेंट हो सके और गुड गवर्नेंस हमको मिल सके. ठीक है, गवर्नेंस एसेसिबल द मासेस सच एज, मतलब लोगों को एक अच्छी गवर्नेंस भी मिल सके, जैसे कि प्रधानमंत्री उज्ज्वला योजना, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान, जनधन योजना, दीनदयाल उपाध्याय ग्राम ज्योति योजना, किसान फसल बीमा योजना, एंड बेटी पढ़ाओ देश बचाओ, आयुष्मान भारत योजना. These are so many schemes of the governments which was the symbols of a good governance and the symbol. And the NDA third government was popular slogan सबका साथ सबका विकास. And this NDA third government was initiated so many programs such as प्रधानमंत्री उज्ज्वला योजना, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान, जनधन योजना, जनधन योजना, दीनदयाल उपाध्याय ग्राम ज्योति योजना, किसान फसल बीमा योजना, बेटी बचाओ देश बढ़ाओ, एंड आयुष्मान भारत योजना. These are the things which was initiated, which was started by the NDA third government among the peoples, and these are the symbol of good governance and clear the path of development for the India class. All these schemes intend to take administration to doorstep of the common man by making the rural households, particularly the women, the real beneficiary of the central government scheme. जो केंद्र सरकार की स्कीम थी उसका वास्तविक जो मेन एडवांटेज है वुमेंस को हुआ, जो रूरल हमारी वुमेंस थी, हाउस होल्ड गाँव में रहने वाली जो हाउस होल्ड वुमेंस थी उनको बेनिफिट हुआ, ठीक है। तो ऑल दीज स्कीम्स इंटेंड टू टेक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन टू द डोर स्टेप इन द कॉमन मैन, लोगों के घरों तक जो है ये सुविधाएं इन स्कीम्स की लोगों के पहुंची। सो क्लास जो गवर्नमेंट की योजनाएं थी, जनधन योजना, ठीक है, और बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ अभियान, एंड जो किसान बीमा योजना, दिस वाज अवेलेबल टू द पीपल्स डोर टू डोर। हमारी NDA 4 की गवर्नमेंट ने जो बहुत सारे स्टेप्स लिए, लाइक प्रोवाइडिंग मनी फॉर मेकिंग हाउसेस फॉर द पीपल्स एंड आयुष्मान भारत योजना, तो ये लोगों के घरों तक पहुंचा क्लास। और नाउ जो गरीब लोग हैं उनको इसका बेनिफिट मिला क्लास। द सक्सेस ऑफ दिस स्कीम could be seen from the result of 2019 लोकसभा इलेक्शन, और तो इसका परिणाम 2019 के लोकसभा इलेक्शन में मिला क्लास। अब जो वोटर्स हैं वो अलग अलग राज्यों में जो वोटर्स हैं वो कास्ट, क्लास या कम्युनिटी, जेंडर और रिलीजन, इन सब चीज़ों को पीछे छोड़ दिए हैं। द इशू ऑफ डेवलपमेंट एंड गवर्नेंस to the center stays under the BJP led NDA government। अब जो मुद्दा ये है कि इशू ऑफ डेवलपमेंट एंड गवर्नेंस टू द सेंटर स्टेज, ये अब हर चीज़ का केंद्र बिंदु बन गया है क्लास। अंडर द BJP led NDA गवर्नमेंट क्लास कैरेक्टराइज द करंट चेंज, और लोग जाति, कास्ट, रिलीजन, लैंग्वेज, रीजनैलिटी की पॉलिटिक्स छोड़ करके पीपल्स आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द डेवलपमेंट एंड द गवर्नेंस। और नाउ द न्यू स्लोगन वाज गिविंग बाय द NDA 4 गवर्नमेंट वाज सबका साथ, सबका विकास और सबका विश्वास। तो दिस NDA 4 गवर्नमेंट where Narendra Modi was working as a powerful leader in our country. He was successfully facing the COVID-19 challenges under the leadership of Narendra Modi. We are give the answer to terrorism of Pakistan. Pakistan sponsors terrorism. So Narendra Modi was giving a answer of this by surgical strike, and similarly Narendra Modi was bravely talk about the border dispute with China, and Narendra Modi was improve the foreign policy of India. He was make the friend America. He was improve the relation with the Russia, and due to the influence of Narendra Modi, now China was on their line. China was under the pressure due to a strong prime minister like Narendra Modi. He was make the relation good with the Japan, Russia, Britain, USA, and due to its personality, its effort, he was improved the relation with the Israel also. He was visited so many countries and influence other countries by the India's foreign policy class. Plus, the next thing is the growing concerns. What are the growing concerns, class? Growing concerns. देखो first of all देखो agreement of a new economical policy. Agreement on new economic policy. First of all, the new concept कि all the opposition party which was opposing the new economic reform, now everyone is now accepted this. The second concept is the exceptions of political and social claim of other backward part. Acceptance of political and social claim of other backward class. जो अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास के जो लोग हैं उनके सोशल एंड पॉलिटिकल क्लेम्स को लोग अब मानने लगे. नेक्स्ट कंसेंसस था. नाउ एवरी पार्टी वाज रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट दिस. नाउ एवरी पार्टी इंश्योर्ड दैट कि जो सोशल और पॉलिटिकल जो बैकवर्ड लोग हैं उनको उनके राइट्स मिल जाए क्लास. एंड द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज क्लास एम्फेसिस ऑन प्रैग्मेटिक. जो emphasis on pragmatic politics. मतलब जो उनके काम करने का जो तरीका है वो प्रैक्टिकल चीज़ों पे ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं लगा. अब वो आइडियोलॉजी के पीछे नहीं जाते हैं. तमाम पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ अपनी आइडियोलॉजी को छोड़ करके वो प्रैक्टिकल जो पॉलिटिक्स में चीज़ें हैं उस पर इन्वॉल्व आपस में एकजुट हो जा रहे हैं क्लास. द फोर्थ थिंग कि एम्फेसिस ऑन accept the role of acceptance of the role accepting the role of state level party in the governance of the country. Class now everyone accept the role of state party at the national government class. Next thing class ki now everyone accept the role of state level party. Everyone is now accepted the role of state level party class in the government. So these are the four concepts class. First is the agreement of the new economical policy class and acceptance of the political and social claim of other backward class. The third growing consensus is emphasis on the pragmatic policies. लोग अब practical politics कर रहे हैं class. Not they are going in the ideology. Or they accept the role of state level party in the national in making the national level government class. Thank you, class.